right. I can't say a bad thing about him. I mean, they gave away.
You got a Collinsworth. There's going to be a thing now to Collinsworth somebody. Kill him with kindness.
Yes.
I'm going to Collinsworth you for a minute. Hockey. That's what we're here for. Welcome to Fast Talk Podcast. It's October 7th. We are one day away from the Golden Knights' season debut, and we're at Green Apple Studios in the heart of downtown Las Vegas.
And I just want to tell everybody watching as I'm looking at the monitor, like we didn't plan to match today.
No.
But it's just merely a coincidence. Sorry, guys watching.
Yeah, that's...
Twinsies! Sorry.
One of us is going to have to change.
All right, I'll take that. No.
I didn't even notice that. I literally did not notice that until you pointed out. I think I could have gone the entire thing and not noticed it.
We are both wearing jeans and a gray shirt. Sorry. It happens, I guess. How many podcasts have we done over the years? It's bound to happen at least once.
Per chance.
Speaking of chance,
I don't have him.
I was going to say, we should get a chance. I'll bring a chance.
I got a chance something, I'm sure. I got Maverick. So.
Maverick.
I don't even remember how I got that.
The team puppy.
The official dog. He's definitely not a puppy anymore. He's got to be at least like 3.
Do you think they brought Maverick in because they were tired of not making any money off of Marc-Andre Fleury?
Possibly.
Yeah, I think so too.
I never met the dog. I heard he tried to bite someone.
Marc-Andre? Yeah, well, people were mean to him. It was a very nice, fun dog. I enjoyed him. Very sad when Marc-Andre died. R.I.P. Marc-Andre.
Oh, wow. I did not. Sorry, Marc-Andre.
Oh, damn, Peter, I was on the news when that happened.
Don't watch the news.
Oh, they interviewed me for some weird reason about Marc-Andre when he died.
Okay. Was this at the practice facility?
Yeah, this was at CNA, yep.
Love it. I love that the fans can get behind it enough and everybody supports the team so much that someone can take their little dog and make an Instagram and name him Marc-Andre Fleury.
Yes.
And it takes off here. Love it.
It is kind of sad that his namesake is no longer in the NHL. I mean, we have...
Didn't he sign a 1 day to retire with Pittsburgh?
Yeah.
Right? I guess he still pulled a prank on him or something?
I don't know if he pulled a prank. I didn't hear that, but I heard that he played a period with the Penguins in their one of their preseason games, and that was it for him. And it was an honor to have watched him play up close for as many years as we did. There aren't many better than Marc-Andre Fleury.
No.
But
I don't think my memory will just be athleticism.
Yeah.
He's not a big guy, but he could just get to a spot.
He was a kind guy. I remember
I'm sure he was.
The first year in Vegas.
He is a kind guy.
Oh, yeah.
He's not gone. You said was.
Oh, yeah.
He is a kind guy.
He still is. Absolutely. I remember first year in Vegas, there was a video where, like, I guess he was driving home one night and there were a bunch of kids that were just playing street hockey out in the street. And he just was like, hey, can I play?
Nice.
And the guys were like, you're Marc-Andre Fleury. And he's like, well, yeah, can I play? They're like, of course, man, but you got to play goalie. And he didn't want to play goalie. I guess he wanted to try to score.
Goalies never want to play goalie. Yeah.
But yeah, it was a fun little video. And that's cool. I love that, just to try to see kids being involved and get the community involved in the sport and in the game.
I hope that's a true story.
It is true. I saw the video.
Is there a video of him playing with the kids?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
then I'll believe it.
Yeah. It's on the internet somewhere.
There's so many bullshit.
I mean, it goes back to 2017.
Stories on everything on the internet now.
That is true.
It's hard not to believe. It's hard. I take the approach now where I'm like, that didn't happen until I see physical proof.
Yeah.
And even that with AI, you can make shit up. So
AI is getting better and better. But yeah.
Good for you, Marc-Andre.
I don't make stuff up. I am a truth teller.
What's the gap? Like football's 5 years before you're Hall of Fame eligible.
I think it's the same.
5?
Yeah.
Okay, so Mark, we'll see you in the 2030 Hall of Fame class
in Toronto.
I'm curious. He'll go in as a Penguin, but
Right. I mean, certainly not as a Blackhawks.
As long as he doesn't have a bust that looks like the D Wade statue or the Ronaldo statue. As long as his bust looks good.
It's
You saw the Tom Brady one, right?
yeah.
Yeah. There was only one critique with that people were saying. And I'm like, he's wearing shoulder pads.
He's giant.
His head is going to look a little bit small.
Yeah. No, like for NHL, they just do. It's not even like a
You don't get a
baseball
bust?
style plaque. It's just like a
Oh, I got to pay more
big
attention.
thing. Yeah, it's
Have you,
weird.
You
but
never,
it's nice.
you haven't been. You probably never made it really to Salt Lake.
I've never
Outside
been
of
to
the
Salt Lake
okay,
other than driving
outside of the
through.
Delta Center is a really cool statue set up with Malone to Stockton.
Oh, really?
It's super cool. I'll be there in a few. I'll try to get a picture of
So,
it.
yeah, send me a photo because that sounds cool. I'm
Super
a big
cool.
statues guy. Like, in fact, one of my favorite statues. I don't know if you remember Turner Field where the Braves used to play, and now it is the home of the Georgia State football team.
Oh,
There is still a Hank Aaron statue
nice. It should
outside
be.
there.
They didn't move it.
No,
The SunTrust.
there is another Hank Aaron statue at the new Braves field.
It's not SunTrust. Is it something else? Or
It
is
was SunTrust. It's Truist now. It's hard to keep track
It's
of all
so
the
hard to
banks that
keep track
change.
with the stadium names that change.
Yeah.
So who knows how long this will be allegiant. But T-Mobile is where the Golden Knights play for the moment. It could change sponsors. Who knows?
That's true.
Because we got what? T-Mobile Field, T-Mobile Arena, T-Mobile Court, I'm sure, somewhere.
There's T-Mobile Center in Kansas City.
Home of the Golden Knights, who are starting their season tomorrow against the LA Kings. Puck drop at 7, if I'm not mistaken, Pacific time.
Which would be just in time to watch the Aces end. Perfect.
Is that a
Perfect
5
timing.
o'clock game?
Yes. Sorry, I gotta throw that out there too.
Well, Las Vegas love.
Yes, tomorrow's a big Vegas sports doubleheader.
Who would have thought we'd ever say that? A big Vegas sports doubleheader.
It's crazy, right?
And now we're gonna have our. The only thing we don't have is basketball.
Men's basketball.
Men's basketball. Sorry, yeah, NBA,
Men's
MMBA,
NBA. Yeah.
which will soon come. We'll see.
And I didn't tell you this, but I did actually apply to work for the Athletics today too.
Good.
So
That's where
Yeah.
you should put. Yes, all resumes go there. I don't know what one you want to be, like a usher, like Tom.
I'll do anything right now, seeing as they're not going to move here for another couple of years. Figure it out. I'll hang out at the.
You could be a season ticket rep
I could do. I'll do anything right now just to go do.
to work for
Whatever
a
it
baseball
is.
team, work for a sports franchise. I feel like that's super cool.
They're looking at or looking for. I think it was like sales executives right now, but in Vegas. So I don't know how that's going to work or what, but hopefully I get a call back and fingers crossed that that works out for me.
Yeah. Shout out to my Builders Trade Union podcast that they do over there. Those guys will be working on the new Ace Stadium when it
nice.
starts to get going.
They've poured some concrete. They got some cranes.
I've learned
and
so
stuff.
much from them. Like
Really?
what, you just think builder, but there's so many different trades that these
yeah.
guys are like pros in, like rod bending, rebar, right? And then glazing, which I had no idea what that was
Not like
until
the
guy Daniel told me what glazing is. So it's the glass work, which we
Oh.
have a shitload of here on all the casinos. So shout out glazers, I will say.
All right, I would have thought completely something different.
Yeah, donut maker.
Yeah, that's not what I was thinking either. But
There's a lot of glass on T-Mobile Arena where the Knights play. Trying to
there's-
bring it back.
Yeah, sorry, I was thinking like Riley Reid has been glazed a few times.
I will not show that right here. That will not show up right here.
Yeah, so
I like putting in
fun little
clips.
cutaways. No Rileys.
There's a Riley Smith.
Oh yeah, all right. Let's get back to Riley Smith.
Welcome back, Riley Smith. We signed him halfway through the year last year. Or no, traded for him from the Rangers.
Reacquired.
And then now he signed a 1-year deal, if I'm not mistaken, 1 year, $2 million.
I'm glad he's back. He had an eventful off season with the or here in Vegas.
Getting heckled.
Getting he was the audience member and he was getting heckled by the comedian, which was quite funny. But when you're in Vegas and you're an original Golden Misfit, everyone knows who you are. So
Except
sorry,
for the comedian that didn't.
Comedian did not know, and everyone was there to witness him make a fool of himself.
He's one of those, like, I'm trying to think of other guys. They do well in one spot, and then they go somewhere else, and they're not. And then when they get back to that original location, I wonder if they're more comfortable. They're like Deion Branch going to Seattle. Didn't he come back?
Yeah.
To the Patriots?
Yeah, Deion Branch. Yep.
So I know there's got to be more guys, but I can't even think. Like, I feel like if you're like a fringe guy, right, and you get with a team and you do really well with that team to try and get yourself like being a high profile free agent, I would be like, no, I'm doing really well here in Vegas. I think I'm going to stay. But he was a cap casualty. I don't think they even offered him anything.
Right.
He might have been
he
a
was
trade.
just moved away. Yeah,
he was just moved.
I can name you another guy. Not in hockey.
It doesn't matter in sport.
Josh McDaniels.
Yeah.
Josh McDaniels is only good as offensive coordinator for the New England Patriots. And anything else, he's terrible at. No offense, Josh. I love you. Pete does not love you. But
we were 6-0 at one point. That was awesome.
Including a victory over the Pats. That was
when my love peaked. And then ever since that moment,
it's been all downhill.
Yeah, because he was the one that engineered the Jay Cutler trade to Chicago.
Oh, really?
Because of him. And then we got Kyle Orton, I will give Kyle Orton credit. Kyle Orton's probably like the fifth best quarterback in Broncos history.
He drafted Tebow too, right?
He did.
Okay, yeah.
Tebow's like the fourth best quarterback in Broncos history. So.
And so we're talking, well, I mean, this isn't the purpose.
Jake Plummer, Peyton Manning, John Elway.
Okay. I was going to say Brian Greasy, but
he didn't do anything.
Neither did Jake Plummer. Oh, Jake Plummer won that game.
He beat the Pats and got us to the AFC Championship in 2005.
Won that game, yeah.
Okay. But, yeah. Anyway, like, it's nice to have Riley back. It's nice to have him back on the line with Carlson, at least for now. We'll see.
Yeah, that's going to be a
We'll
good
take a
line.
look at the lines. I'm going to put a thing here.
Do you use Daily Faceoff?
I wonder if I can make it show up as my hand goes down. Like I'm pulling a curtain. I'm going to try to do this.
Oh, yeah.
Here comes the Golden Knights line. Boom.
I like that. Do you use the Daily Faceoff website?
No.
I find it to be a very beneficial website.
I don't want to give free plugs to anybody.
All right, that's fair. It's a really... On the internet, guys, there's a website that you can find by using Google that gives you all the lines and pairings, defensive pairings. Looks like that. But very, very good reference point for your fantasies and your...
Sure. Is it
whatnots.
updated daily?
Yes.
Is it updated secondly? Say Cassidy makes a switch?
I don't know. I've never actually looked at it in game. Yeah.
Switcheroo.
Probably not.
Different defensive pairing. No, I mean, unless they have a guy constantly monitoring everything, you couldn't really do that. But it's looking like Marner, Eichel, Barbashev,
Yeah.
Carlson, Smith, Stone,
Yep.
Sod, Hurdle,
And Dorofeev.
Love that.
Providing he's healthy, yeah.
Colasar, Howden, Sissons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sissons at the center.
Off the top of my head,
That's pretty good.
people.
That's impressive.
I don't think I can give you your. I don't know the pairing. Hannafin, Theodore, McNabb, White Cloud, Korzak. Insert defender here.
Lozon.
Jeremy Lozon.
Jeremy Lozon.
Shout out.
Former Bruins. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, he was the Kraken's expansion draft pick from the Bruins.
Hey, we'll look into that. It'll show up right here if that's true or false. Because I like to fact check.
Is it...
So you're going to do Hannafin and White Cloud?
Hannafin and White Cloud.
Because you got to have Shea and McNabb together.
Yeah, Nabber and Theo together.
Because you got to make a 30 out of that.
Lozon and Korzak will be year 5 and year 6.
What is Lozon's number?
5.
Really?
Like Derek England.
You couldn't take like 8?
Did you want 5 to be retired?
No, I don't know. I like Derek. I guess it doesn't matter.
Nobody's worn it since England, have they?
Yeah, I guess not. This is like a 5-6 year gap there.
It has been a while, yeah. It's one of those things where, like, Brendan Brisson was wearing 19 last year.
Yeah, that's right.
And that just bugged me.
It bugged me.
That bugged me.
Sissons is 10.
I'm okay with that. I mean, Waugh was good, but
Waugh was great. Waugh was a great Golden Knight, man.
he was. I mean, you're right. I can't say a bad thing about him. I mean, they gave away.
Don't you? Yeah, you got a Collinsworth. There's going to be a thing now to Collinsworth somebody. Kill him with kindness.
Yes.
I'm going to Collinsworth you for a minute.
So were you sad when they gave 20 to Brandon Saad instead of Chandler? Because that was Stevenson's, and Stevenson certainly earned that.
I don't think of people that have earned a jersey retirement. I think they're all currently still on the team.
There's only there's two exceptions, I would say,
81
and 29.
I wouldn't retire 29. I know I'm in the minority there. He didn't do shit for us.
It wasn't around.
Sorry, Marc Andre.
He wasn't around long enough. But I think in that initial run, that was just so, impossible. Welcome to impossible, right?
Yeah, I don't know. There's so many. I feel like it's been a few years, but for some reason with him, I still have the bad taste in my mouth about the DeBoer thing with the knife and his agent.
With the Leonard and all that sort of stuff too. That was, yeah.
And he wasn't good in the playoffs
Nightmare.
except for that first season. Sorry, he wasn't. Look at the stats, man. Leonard wasn't great either, but we just can't get goalie very well. Aiden Hill was like a fluke, man.
Aiden Hill, the Stanley Cup year was just insane, I guess. I mean, he just came in out of nowhere.
He's good, just a big body guy, which is the perfect type of goalie for Cassidy's system. And from everything that I've been reading and saying, defense, which was probably our anchored strength last year, is now all of a sudden. And all we did was lose Pietrangelo, who I didn't even think was that good last year.
I don't think Pietrangelo ever performed up to his expectations coming into Vegas.
Not an $8 million a year contract.
Right.
He didn't. It's a name. I mean, came in to be a veteran, and he definitely was veteran presence for the team that made it and won in 23.
Right.
Like he was definitely necessary for that. So,
but that was the thing with him.
He's probably hurt now because he was playing 23 minutes a game last season.
Yeah,
that's insane. Hannafin, like looking at you, buddy, that's going to be you now. So,
yeah, that's wild. Damn, 23.
All those guys will probably play the top four. All four of those guys will play 20 plus.
Yeah.
You heard it here first, folks. I think at least I'm going to say 19. I'm going to give him 19. All four of those guys, Hannafin, Shea Theodore, McNabb, and Whitecloud are all going to play over 19 minutes a game. They're saying Eichel's going to get over 19 minutes a game. So, because you count in power play time.
Right.
So, and you pointed this out, changing a little bit to the power play. Our P1, I call it P1.
Yeah.
I think they call it P1. PP1,
yeah.
PP2 is all forwards.
Yeah, it looks like right now they're not going to have any defenders on the first power play unit. And the second power play unit will have a pair.
So it's Marner, Eichel, Turtle.
It is
Stone.
Marner, Eichel, Hurdle, Stone, and Dorofeev. Yeah. So it's literally loading your goal scorers onto one line.
Yeah, but like those guys can defend. 3 of those guys can defend really well.
Right, that's true too.
And you know how they do it because, you keep Marner and Eichel up front. I'm not going to.
Marner and Eichel are going to be your blue
knows
liners.
What I'm doing, yes.
Yeah.
And then Stone does that thing where he's back behind the goal, and then Dorofeev sits in the office in the Ovechkin spot, and then Hurdle is just hanging out right in front of the goalie.
Hurdle's right there in front of the blue. Yeah. The crease.
So I'm hoping it's a good power play. That means the second unit, who you have Hannafin and Theodore on that, and then Carlson.
Hannafin and Theodore are your blue liners.
Carlson, Smith,
Riley, Carly, and Barbie. Okay,
I'm good with that.
I think that is that's a really good.
I don't even know. That's who scores on. Riley Smith is the best scorer on that line.
Riley Smith is the top scorer on that line.
Unless you're just setting up blue line bombs to Theodore.
It can happen.
Well, Theo can skate really well. Maybe he can do something there. But power play, which has always been notoriously, except for last year, very not good for the Golden Knights. To the point where I'm like, can we just not take the power play? Was it you that said something about penalty shots?
Yes, this is. I actually want to
Transition into this. I'm going to make an animation.
If you can make
Here it comes.
make a rule change. This is a rule change that I would love to see is replace power plays with penalty shots, or give the team the option to take a penalty shot if it doesn't go in, get a 1 minute power play. I think it's great.
Take that, but I don't think the NHL would like the 1 minute. I think it's either penalty shot or power play.
And the other thing I would like to do too is have these penalty shots the same way a PK is in soccer, where if it's saved and the ball goes back into play,
it's live.
It's just live. Yeah,
that would be actually really cool.
I would
to
like
see.
have all the other players on the blue line.
No, I would say mid.
All right, at the red line, and then everybody go race for the puck. I think that would be really cool, and I think that fans would be okay with that, because isn't the penalty shot allegedly the most exciting play in sports? The hockey's penalty shot.
I think 3-on-3 overtime to me is
that's pretty damn exciting too.
It's especially if your team is not playing. If I'm like watching and I see a game go to overtime, I'm immediately switching over to that game.
Yeah.
Like I need something like that to alert me. Canadians and Tampa Bay is going to overtime. Like, oh fuck, they are. Fuck yeah, let's go.
Switch right over. Yep.
Boom. Give me that. Red zone. But
I want to know right away.
Blue line. No. Extra time. No, I don't know. Well, I'll think of a name for the channel.
Overtime?
NHL for overtime. Like the red zone, but for hockey overtime.
Oh yeah, okay.
Just anything that lets me know that hockey is going to go to overtime in a specific game. I think that would be amazing.
Yes. Maybe there's like an app for it, and you just get a notification, and you watch it on your phone.
That might already exist.
Columbus and Detroit in OT. Whoosh. Oh, hell yeah. I'm stopping what I'm doing and watching that. Yeah, I agree. But yes, that's my one of my many sports proposed rule changes
Gary,
that I would do.
If you're listening, find me a reason not to do that.
Just a penalty shot.
Even just implementing the live puck after a missed penalty shot. I love that. Except in the penalty shootout, of course, but
right. Yeah. I think it would be pretty damn cool.
So we'll see. Let's see. We talked about power play units. We talked about lines and pairings, and we didn't even talk about Marner acquisition at all.
It's huge. It's huge. But it's almost like par for the course every year. The Golden Knights, if they find a way, if they can afford it.
I love being that team.
Right.
I know tons of people hate us for it.
Everybody.
You're the new team. You shouldn't be this good yet. Well, sorry, we know how to work the expansion draft, and you could have kept the guys that we took, but you didn't.
Right.
You could have kept your Marchies. No, Marchie wasn't the guy. Riley Smith was the guy who drafted, right? From Florida.
Riley Smith was the guy we drafted, and then Marchie was thrown in as part of the trade. Yeah, same thing like with Holla and Tuck.
Holla and Tuck
was another deal like that, and
then we were talking about this years before, or months before, where we knew we were going to get a Pittsburgh goalie no matter what.
Right.
And you are Pittsburgh. You absolutely 100%. You keep Matt Murray safe, and you let Marc-Andre go.
Yeah.
Like a million out of a million times.
Right.
Any team would have done that. Exactly.
Yep.
So. Yeah, and then the long-term reserve coming back for the playoffs. Well, I'm sorry, we know how to use the rules correctly.
Everybody that doesn't do it hates it, and if you do it, like Tampa Bay did it and won the Stanley Cup.
But they don't talk about that,
right? Because Vegas isn't supposed to win. Vegas is the new guys, and all these old guards. If you're a
06
Maple Leafs fan, or if you're a Canadians fan, you guys get to decide that new teams aren't allowed to win, and
that doesn't make any sense. Look at the Valkyries;
yeah.
They were great. They made the playoffs this year. Brand new team with an expansion draft.
Exactly.
Why would you not want? Why would you not want a team to be good in a brand new market that can help expand your sport? Gary Bettman probably fucking loves the Golden Knights.
I think so. I remember when he came here and was announcing when they announced the name of the Golden Knights. And he came out on the stage. It was outside of T-Mobile Arena. And he said, "You know how I know Vegas is a hockey town? Because you're booing me."
That's what happens when you're a commissioner. You get booed.
Yeah.
See, Engelbert, Kathy. But yeah, it's just like I don't understand the hate. But obviously, I am the Golden Knights fan. So, what were we talking about? I don't even remember.
I don't know. We'll have to rewind.
Marner. Making the splash. So
yeah, that's what they do.
My only concern is what they were missing last year. The reason why they lost to Edmonton, I feel like, was they just, when it's that moment when you need someone to step up and be just a scorer. They didn't have it last year. Like Eichel is not he's not your sniper, right? I feel like we've only had one guy like that ever, Pacioretty.
Yeah.
In the history of Golden Knights.
When you need a goal, and I would wager to say possibly Carlson the first year.
When they didn't lean on him for it.
Right.
Look at the playoff scoring. It came from everywhere.
That's true.
They just don't have it. And Marner doesn't solve that problem for you. He might get a lot of points and that, but it's just like, are we going to like lean on him? You need to score, dude.
I think
they're trying to make Dorothea that guy, I feel like, but I feel like he's 22 now?
He's young.
He's young.
And to me, I think there's, especially when you look at those first couple first couple lines, there are goals that can come from anywhere at any point.
Yeah, I feel like I think of that top line. I said out there, a 200-point game, 200-point guys, which is feasible.
Yeah.
Barbashev will probably have the most goals on that line.
Oh, 2 guys with 100 points.
Yeah.
I thought you meant 200 points.
No, guys. 2 guys
like,
with 100 points each.
Okay. Yeah, that's feasible.
100-point Eichel, 100-point Marner. That's what I meant.
Yeah. It's like when with Gretzky and Messier all those years together in Edmonton in the 80s. Yeah. These guys have the ability to score and score a lot. All of them. And they just have to make it happen. I mean, it's not, we don't have an Ovechkin where you can just
that's the same thing. They want Dorofeev to be that guy.
Yeah.
But,
and I think Hurdle was pretty damn clutch for us last year. And again, Dorofeev was pretty damn clutch last year too. But we need more. We especially still need more out of Stone. We need more out of Eichel.
Yeah, you hate to say you need more out of a 90-plus point guy, but
I know. But I need a lot more goals. I need Eichel and Stone and Marner to be the top 3 scorers on the team. If with what Eichel is doing and what he's making, and he can't let Hurdle and Dorofeev score more goals than him.
No, especially coming up for a new contract after seeing what Kaprizov just signed for in Minnesota. He's going to want 16 a year. And if I was the VGK, I'd be like,
it's a lot. That can that type of money can really
ruin your franchise money.
You over, yeah.
So
unless they're raising the cap by another,
they are going to raise the cap. They're going to raise the cap, but we'll see what happens with Minnesota and this cap thing now. But and then Eichel, he's got this year, and then I think he'll probably sign an extension this year for something. I don't think he'll make it to the offseason without an extended contract, but we'll talk about that more as the season goes on.
Right.
Let's get into prediction stuff real quick.
So you think the Golden Knights can win the Pacific?
Oh, easily.
I do too. I don't think they will. I think Edmonton is going to win the Pacific. And the reason I say that is simply because the Knights won the division last year, and we've never seemed to be able to win it twice in a row.
And McDavid signed a very team-friendly. It's a very team-friendly 2 years. You guys better fucking get your shit together or I'm going to be gone.
Yeah.
Deal. And
those guys are still together. McDavid, Draisaitl, Nugent Hopkins. There's still a lot of talent there. And, oh, Jesus, what's their goalie? I know.
Skinner?
Yeah, Skinner.
Stuart Skinner.
I was going to say Picard is their backup, but they're
Jean-Luc.
They're a good team, Calvin.
Yeah, I know. It's Jean-Luc Picard.
Yeah.
We'll see. I'm going to go. Yeah, I would go VGK, Edmonton. It's the same thing. I feel like every year within LA,
Calgary, Vancouver, Seattle.
I would say Vancouver,
Anaheim.
Calgary, Seattle. San Jose, Anaheim.
Oh, San Jose. I think San Jose has the ability
San
to squeeze in
Jose
there.
is doing right now what I hope VGK can do in like 5 years,
I
6 years.
am keeping fingers crossed that San Jose ends up like New Jersey, where they had a whole bunch of really good picks and still haven't been able to put anything really good together.
That celebrating kid though, man.
Yeah.
Showing me something.
Where did he go to school?
BC?
BU.
I'm guessing. I don't know.
Yeah, BU. Spencer Knight went to BC.
Yeah, but I'm gonna go. Yeah, if you're gonna put a gun to my head and tell me to pick a point total, 106.
I was gonna say 108, but I think Edmonton's gonna get more. 114.
Yeah, I can. I mean, I can see 114. We all know you don't want the President's Trophy, so just throw that out the window.
I know. I'll tell you who I think is going to win the President's Trophy is coming out of the Eastern Conference.
Florida?
Yeah.
Stay healthy.
Yeah. I mean, geez, Barkov is hurt.
Yeah.
My goodness. The other guy, the one with the brother, Kachuk is hurt.
Kachuk.
And we were watching the game earlier, and they let 2 guys left the ice earlier today in their opener. So
Okay.
But
Yeah, it's on right now.
there's just
probably a period break.
too many good players on that team, and after they won the cup the second year in a row, they're committed to doing it again. So I think they're going to go out and just crush everybody.
We'll see.
That's the Atlantic
I read an
division.
article that had Montreal winning the Atlantic. So.
I saw something like that too, and I'm like, nah, you guys are crazy. I also saw Toronto and Tampa also.
Hey, it could be the Patrick Ewing effect with Toronto. You take the pressure off now that Marner's gone, and high expectations aren't quite there. Maybe those guys can relax a little bit. Expectations are huge for Marner here in VGK land.
Well, yeah, you don't come to Vegas and get that type of contract.
Let's do points. Who's going to lead points
for a player
for the Knights?
I think Eichel will.
Eichel will.
Yeah.
Agreed. Maybe I said there'll be 200-point guys, so maybe 100. But I said that there'll be 200-point guys, but I don't think either one of those guys is going to lead us in goals. I think it's either going to be Hurdle or Dorofiev.
Okay. All right.
Hurdle's going to get those power plays, just little tap-ins right in front. I think he had 33 last year.
In that
So
range,
it'd be
yeah.
somewhere around the 35, 36. I don't think anyone will touch 40. But, I mean, we are that team of... now my camera's beeping at me. But I forgot where I was going with that. Points,
We are that team of
just 20, it's like
yeah.
5, 6, 20 goal scorers.
It's like a baseball team where if your entire lineup hits 285, you're in good shape. 285 with 20 home runs, you're good. Yeah. And if we have all of our guys with, or I should say our top 9 with 14 goals
Yeah.
apiece,
14's a good number to put on that.
I'm happy with that. And we can get and get another 14 from the bottom or from the last line.
And you get a combined 14 from the defensemen.
Yeah. Which that shouldn't be a problem with.
Definitely
Hannafin
more
and Theo.
offensive.
Yeah.
Theo and the Hannafin.
Yeah.
For sure. Hard not to pick them in the playoffs too, but
That's it. It's a good team, but the Central is really good too. I mean, Dallas, 3 straight semifinals, and they brought in a new coach. I guess they gave up on DeBoer too. Everybody gives up on Pete DeBoer.
yeah, that was a pick your coach or pick your goalie situation.
Yeah.
And they're going to stick with Ottinger.
Ottinger's pretty good. Minnesota, the Jets had a great year last year. You have Colorado still. There's that division could go many different ways.
But it's also could be a beat up on each other.
And that's what we're hoping for out here in the
I
Pacific.
do think then home ice will mean a lot.
Yeah.
I think home ice against Edmonton last year would have. No, we did have home ice.
We did have home
And
ice.
it didn't
and
mean shit.
Yeah.
So, and the only awesome goal was scored on the road in game 3.
All right. Yeah.
So
I don't know.
we'll see. We'll see. I mean, we're optimistic VGK fans here, so it is what it is, and I'm trying to think if there's anything else to hit on.
Throw me like a Hart Trophy, a President's Trophy.
Yeah. Rocket Richard.
Okay.
Are you picking?
Shoot.
Vesna.
What's the guy's name in Winnipeg? Hellebuck.
Connor Hellebuck.
Yeah. That's all I got. I mean, there's a lot. There's some pretty good changes and movement this year. I think there's the Knights are going to be right where we want them to be.
Here's a one. Will they make a trade deadline big splash?
Yes.
I mean, there's more. It's more often than not they have. So,
all right. I get one more question for you. Will Nashville not suck this year? They made some big moves going into last year with Marshy and Stamkos and sucked. But
more chemistry, more time together. Haig was there now. He's hurt. I don't know when he's going to play. So, will Haig if Haig plays against us, will he score? Because in almost every VGK coming back,
yeah,
will Waugh score against us?
Absolutely.
Nick Waugh will definitely score
Nick Waugh
against
will
us.
Score.
Haig will try.
Haig will
they will
score,
try to set him up for something.
Yeah.
And so we'll see that.
Stanley Cup Finals.
I didn't think about that. I don't know. VGK versus Tampa.
I was going to say Knights and Panthers, but yeah, okay. So we're both going Floridian teams.
Well, it's like the usual suspects that I think of. I'm like, Florida, okay. God, you got the motivation to try to get 3 in a row? Tampa, is your talent level still there? Bruins are like basically kind of rebuilding.
Yeah.
You know. The Rangers, I don't know what's going on there. Islanders, they haven't.
Rangers have Mike Sullivan.
Oh, okay.
So they were a very good team, and then they just added some experience coaching, a guy who knows how to bring home the cup. So
I'm thinking there, I was like, Montreal, like that guy picking them to win the Atlantic, maybe not so crazy. Maybe they do have a shot.
Insane crazy.
So like Ottawa, they're building, right? Brady Tkachuk, he's coming up.
Yeah. Okay. But and Carolina too.
Every time Carolina lets you down.
You pick them a lot, don't you?
Yeah, and they let me down.
They always let you down. All right. They did. No, I was gonna say they were good that year. They were good. The Bruins beat them.
I'll revise that. I will stick on it. I will stick on it. Vegas, Carolina. That's going to be my Stanley Cup final.
All right.
We will find a way to get to Raleigh.
Yes, and we'll catch an NC State game while we're there.
Now that the season's starting and the Aces season is coming to an end, we will definitely be more VGK heavy. We try to stay Vegas on this. So more to come on that. Football season's in mid-swing. Last thing, your camera died. Sorry, but this camera's still going on me.
Yeah, no, I know.
Officially, because I said I would announce this on the podcast, so everybody can watch it. For everybody at home, shot guy for the 2025-26 season, Brandon Saad.
Brandon Saad. Okay. For those of you guys that don't know, Pete and I for the last couple of years have been doing a thing where when a player scores, or we pick a guy from the Knights, when they score, we have to take a shot. Mine is Jeremy Lozon because he used to play for the Bruins, so I'm biased. I know he's a defender and won't score a lot, but that's okay. Alcohol is really expensive in Vegas, especially at T-Mobile Arena.
Especially at T-Mobile Arena. So Brandon Saad, congrats, dude. I'll make sure that you know that you are shot guy. Last year was Howden, and god damn it, did that fuck me over.
Howden had a great
career year. So Brandon Saad, we're looking at you. Feel free to have a career year. I'll buy a bunch of bottles to have at home.
We're going to have some little minis.
We'll definitely have them here. And thanks for watching the official VGK preview podcast, Fast Talk podcast. We are here at Green Apple Studios for all your recorded content, podcasting, audiobooks, music recording, all of that. Please come down. Green Apple Studios, greenapplestudiosvegas.com. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our podcast and follow us on Instagram and YouTube. The way we can make more of these and have more fun with it, and I can do more cool animations, is with subscriptions. So thanks again. That's all I got.
Go Knights, go.
Go Knights, go.